All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, this time with Fighting Illusion, K-1 Grand Prix 2000, and we're going to give you a proper K-1 experience. Like I mentioned in the PS2 version, that one only focuses on the final 8 of the K-1. In the PS2 one, for K-1 2000, we actually get to see the qualifying matches leading into the finale. And with me, I'm not alone, with me is Jug, Pyro Power, and Zach.
Howdy.
All right, you can't see what Jug's saying, but Jug is saying, hey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Peaks in Peppo.
Many.
So, yep, so we're going to be starting, now we're going to be putting in who we want. So we're going to be putting Gerald Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. We are also going to put, let's see, because I did unlock some characters earlier in the day.
Peter Ertz.
We're be putting in Bruce Lee, Jackie Douglas.
Yep.
I will just say basically
you got
all of
Andy?
the.
That's awesome.
Oh, Musashi. He was one of the best K-1 kickboxers from Japan for a long time.
He was in the New Japan Access show and buried Shibata. We're going to put in Jake Iron, Mike Tyson, Musashi. We're going to put Kazuyoshi Ishii. Wait, here you Junya Hamamoto. Shinya Hashimoto, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow made it here as a secret character.
Let's see. What other secret characters have we not added yet? Oh, yeah, of course, you gotta have
I haven't
Jerome the
unlocked,
Banner.
Yep, Curtis Schuster, Kalabi Faitosa, Bob Foreman. Belly Niklaus, Dear Bennett. These are based off of 2 real-life kickboxers.
Don't know the names of which ones they are yet.
I'll post it to you in a little bit, in a second.
Okay.
The Curtis Schuster. We're going to put Mike Bernardo.
We gotta put Andy.
Andy Hug, because you want to
Yeah.
hug.
No, because that man is a legend. We've gotta add the 2 major K-1 legends, Andy Hug and Peter Ertz.
All right. We added the Jean-Claude Van Damme, right?
Yeah, he was the first person I put in.
Okay, making sure. See, I guess.
Of course, we gotta put in Crow Cop.
Let's see.
Peter Ertz. You gotta make sure Ernesto Hoost is in here.
Oh,
You
yes.
stop paw fuck.
I will put in those other characters I was talking about. Bob Foreman.
Is that supposed to be... No, it said Belgium, so it couldn't be who I was thinking of.
Lloyd Van Dam's.
Let's see, who's... Oh, wait, we already added Bruce Lee, right?
Yeah, we already added him.
Okay. I guess
And Dear Bennett.
Alright. He's the dark horse coming... Well, more like the dark deer.
We go.
It's gonna be the tastiest venison you ever had.
Quick save real quick.
Oh, yeah, Jug.
In case I accidentally
Flakes
pressed the
were
wrong
mixed
button.
up. Okay, I thought that was a reference to George Foreman. But then I realized the character did not even try to look like him, and it said he was from Belgium, so I thought, no, it couldn't be. Because, like, say with the Bruce Lee, it showed he was from, looks like him and shows he was from Hong Kong, which is where he's from.
Alright, so you want to know who the secret characters are, of course?
Yes.
Okay, so Belly Niklaus is Benny Urquidez. Bob Foreman is Rob Common. Let's see. Curtis Schuster, Cyril Abity. Dear Bennett is Pierre Gounet. Gregory Masters is Masoyama. Jackie Douglas is Bruce Lee. Jake Irons is Mike Tyson. Gerald Van Damme is Samart Payakaroon. Jerry Neal is Gary O'Neill. Junya Hamamoto is Shinya Hashimoto. Kazuyoshi Ishii. Kentaro Yamawaki is Kenji Yamaki. Nicholas Pettis. Ryuichi Kazami is Hajime Kazumi. Yoshi Nakasako. And Zabit Badrami are the secret characters here in the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing at least 4 or 5. Because I don't have Masoyama.
I'm learning new things today.
Mike Tyson is Jake Iron. He's from Mexico.
But do they still try to make him look like Mike Tyson?
All right, here we go.
Van Damme. Oh,
I'm just gonna call him who he's supposed to be. I'm just gonna call him Samar.
what a weird grapple.
Right now they're not clinching.
Okay. Looks like a grapple to me, anyway. Then again, I see many things in life.
Can Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do get him through the Grand Prix?
Or can Jean-Claude Van Damme's Street Fighter movie career help him out? That's right, he was Guile.
He was Gile.
He was Guile in a not great movie that I saw growing up as a kid.
Didn't it want to make you go home and be a family man, JM?
Of course. Sorry,
It did give me my favorite lines, like "of course" or "quick, change the channel."
that was a great one. Like, basically, anytime the villains were on screen, that was basically the only time the movie was tolerable. Because, like, M. Bison, played by Raul Julio, I cannot get his name right, the last name anyway. He had some great lines, like when Chun-Li is like in prison talking about how at a young age M. Bison destroyed her hometown. He just said, you know, when your village was destroyed, it was the most impactful moment of your life. But for me, it was a Tuesday. And then she replies, but it was on a Wednesday. So, it's such an evil line because it just shows M. Bison doesn't care. I thought that was a pretty good
I'll never
one.
get over the fact how that game on the Saturn, the Street Fighter the movie, which unfortunately I had back then, freaking Shin Bison is a thing in the game.
That's just terrible. Like, that game, a lot of people hated. It also doesn't help that they actually had people from Capcom that worked on the games trying to teach him how to pronounce the names of the moves. But none of them, even if there's proper, like, they're guiding them through and all that, they couldn't pronounce the names. So they just changed it for the game. Then they had some extra...
In the final arcade version, how they made Akuma...
Just some lackey bodyguard character from the movie.
No. Akuma was his own character. There was a bodyguard, there was a Bison soldier, a Shadowloo soldier that actually is a canon character in Street Fighter now.
Okay, that explains what I was thinking of then.
Yeah, there's one soldier from Shadowloo from that game who's a canon character in the Street Fighter game and lore now.
Huh. Oh wow, he punched him in the belly. Bruce Lee is not happy.
Look, I wouldn't be happy too if someone punched me in my belly.
Someone needs to find something to win this quickly. You got like 1 minute left. Or is it a 5-round show?
Let's see, if we have a draw after the third round, an extra round will be used.
Okay.
I think when I had it set for the K-1 stuff, I think it's 5 rounds. But then we're in round 3. Because I can't remember, I think I said it as 5, but I can't remember if I did or not. But if it's a draw, we go to an extra round. No, Abigail is from Final Fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough, someone needs to do something quickly.
Yeah, Abigail is from Final Fight. He's Mad Gear. No, Birdie was a Shadowloo soldier. He's not the generic Shadowloo soldier. There's a generic Shadowloo soldier with a mask on in the Street Fighter arcade game. They made him officially canon in the Street Fighter universe. He's in that one encyclopedia book that they released for when Street Fighter V came out. And Yugo is Mad Gear.
Oh, we got our first down, I think.
Yeah, and Yugo's Mad Gear. You know, he's a pro wrestler, and Poison is a wrestling promoter and / his manager. And
What
Birdie is now pretty much Karen's bodyguard now.
What poison is this? Male poison, female poison, or the third poison?
The Alice Cooper poison.
So poison's a bit complicated because in the Japanese version, poison's a woman.
Then I think for when it was localizing to America, they thought, oh, people won't like seeing
girls
get beat
and
up.
this is before Chun-Li wasn't a thing yet. Okay, Street Fighter, Chun-Li, Street Fighter 2, and Chun-Li were not a thing around that time when Final Fight 1 came out.
And of course, even back then, they're like, you can't punch a girl, so they just didn't add, they just said, oh no, it's some weird guy. Yeah, that's it. When localizing.
Anyway, let me tell you what one person I met a long time ago said to me. Poison's a woman, I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Well, I agree with that. The Japanese said so, so I agree. Oh, what a kick. That could be it.
It's over.
Jean-Claude Van Damme with an upset.
Bruce Lee got
murdered.
Let's see this on the replay, that kick. Okay, time for our next K-1 qualifier.
Oh, Jug says it's actually the other way around. Everywhere else in the world, poison is a woman, but in Japan, it's some weird guy.
You sure?
That's what Jug said. Then again,
I told you. Poison's history is very kind of weird because of shit that happened back in the day.
Oh yeah. And now here's a fight I don't think anyone ever expected: Mike Tyson in K-1. We couldn't get the real Mike Tyson, but we got this guy who looks like him. Holy shit, look what they did to that model. Holy crap. Look at the texture. I'll eat it hot. I'll eat his children. You don't know what it's like to be me.
If he punches one time.
Oh, hey.
If that guy punches one time, it's over.
Hey, Rasta, how's it going?
Hey, Rasta.
And he's got a big... Musashi's got a big fight. Hey, guys. I'm gonna win. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, and since, Jake Iron is a boxer based off Tyson, he is pretty much... He has no... If I remember correctly, he has no kicks.
He's all strike.
Yeah.
And then again, kickboxing, it's the names in there. Alright. So they get 5 rounds that are 3 minutes long each. Alright, place your bets. I'm gonna go with Mike Tyson because, holy crap, that introduction for his model. I tell you, punch me without my permission. Now I'm going to ruin you.
And Jake Iron hits very hard.
Yeah. Remember, we had in KOC 2, he knocked out Fedor with one punch. Well, like, he had several punches during it, but like one punch knockout.
In a future KOC, I have an idea.
Oh, like say, no way. Wow, 1 round.
There is no Saved by the Bell.
At least you could say you made some hits on him, but unfortunately, you kind of died.
Yep. There is no Saved by the Bell in K-1. Or if there is, I don't know how to turn that on. But yeah, no Saved by the Bell there.
Musashi just gave up there. It's like, you know what, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I believe under actual K-1 rules, it's last round only.
Also, yeah, last round you can be Saved by the Bell.
Let's see who we got here. We got not Shinya Hashimoto versus Kazuyoshi Ishii.
Yeah, Kazuyoshi Ishii is not a made-up character. He's a real person.
Alright, so who does everyone got? I'm kind of cheering for not Hashimoto.
Look, man, I went through a lot of trouble with Kazuyoshi Ishii trying to unlock this guy, okay? That was very difficult, because he's hard to use.
They even got the adequate amount of fatness right.
Imagine him in the tournament against Mike Tyson. It's like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong here.
So Jug thinks Ishii wins.
Round 1, go!
He does a Kasagiri chop too. Jug says in his TW save he just stole a young HBK from Houston.
Well, you better train him well. Keep him away from the cocaine.
Jug is like, I'm going to mold him into Inokiism.
The hell you are not?
This man's gonna make HBK do different style fights.
The hell you are not, mother bitch!
This man's like, yo, HBK, you're gonna be taking on a young lion, Kazuyuki Fujita.
Oh dear.
He forced him to do a drug test.
Quick, we had to find a way to sabotage Jug's save.
So who do you all think won that
What
round?
promotion, Jug, what promotion are you using anyway in TEW?
I think he's got New Japan.
I don't remember New Japan doing any type of drug test.
Oh,
Not
this
at that
one
point in
will.
time, anyway.
This one will.
We have him showing from the bullshit known as Inokiism.
Alright, 2 rounds in.
Okay, we're in a third round here.
Hashimoto doing pretty good in this fight.
This baffles me that he somehow made it in this game as a secret character. I guess somebody back then must have been a really big fan of him.
I think so. I think there might have been talks at one point. Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, say, hey, come to do an exhibition against, like, say, Masaki Satake.
Maybe.
Well, that was a... Those were kicks.
Oh man, you're running joint promotions? Man, good luck with that, Jug.
That round was definitely Hashimoto winning.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, we're about to go to round 4.
Let's see, round 4, that would be our longest fight between Jean-Claude Van Damme and Bruce Lee, where Bruce Lee shockingly lost.
Yeah, I cannot get over the fact that Bruce Lee jobbed out in the first round.
Fourth.
The fourth round. Jean-Claude Van Damme was like, that don't work for me, brother.
Yeah, Mike Tyson just murdered Musashi in 1 round.
Man didn't even try to get up.
Yeah, the button mashing thing looked like it was too late for him. He would have got up at 12 or 11. Oh, look at that chop. Ishii making some good punches back. A little bit back and forth. We're going to the final round now.
Yep, yep. And remember, if it's a draw, we go into an extra round.
So who does everyone got so far in the fight in terms of who do you think has been performing the best?
I think Kazuyoshi Ishii for me.
Alright.
I'm probably thinking Ishii as well myself.
It would be close because Hashimoto did dominate in some of the rounds. But either way, it's going to be a very close decision from the judges. But if one of them could do say a knockdown, they basically guarantee the win.
Yeah.
Judge it, if it goes to the judge decision.
All right, final round. Here we go. Oh, damn, it's over. Kasagiri Chop wins it.
All right. So what's our next fight?
All roads lead to Dome. Our next match is...
Okay. I'm going Banner.
And I'll go with Curtis Schuster.
I'm going LeBaron.
I think I know where Jug's going. He's going to cheer for his countrymen.
Oh, you know he is. Yep, Jug is waving the Italian flag and everything.
He's French. How do you
So
get?
he's waving the French flag and everything.
How do you mess that up? One has blue, the other has green. You are. Oh my gosh.
I had a moment.
Yeah, I'm the one that's supposed to botch stuff like this. That's my job to be the smart aleck.
I had a moment. A moment. My bad.
My bad.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to mess up Japan and Bangladesh's flag in the future.
I don't think I can mess up Japan's flag.
Oh, it's a red dot. Oh my gosh. That's a good emoji you got.
It's like how you can't fuck up shrimp cocktail.
You put the cocktail sauce in, you put the shrimp in, problem solved.
Yeah, no. I love how Gordon put it in Hell's Kitchen. She's like, go fuck off and make me some shrimp cocktail. You can't fuck that up. You want to know why you can't fuck it up? It's just shrimp in a glass with ketchup.
Oh, I'm sorry, but ketchup. Not a big fan of ketchup. Now, if you want a good tomato sauce, salsa.
Well, knowing him, he probably would have made the big sauce. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. Schuster thinks he can survive.
He's one of these last couple seconds, and he does.
Yes, but he gets a little free punch to end it.
Cheeky little punch.
He calls them love taps. His girlfriend doesn't like them, though.
Yep,
She always says, please stop doing that.
But he does have one knockdown on his belt right now. That will definitely influence the judges.
Oh, apparently you're a main for Poison. I did not know that, Jug. For Street Fighter and all that.
I'll be right back, fellas. I had to procure myself some dessert.
Alright.
Alright, what is your dessert?
Peanut butter cup bark I purchased from a candy store yesterday.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is good, but this is my last piece. I only got 2. Because we found one of them old school candy stores where instead of having to buy by the half pound, you can literally buy it by the piece.
You know, I'm still not going to get over the fact that that one It's Sugar store in Coney Island was literally selling a candy bikini, a candy G-string.
That is just unsanitary. Because all that
sounds
sugar.
hot.
Oh, of course you would, Rasta.
But boys, let's not forget the legendary liquor shotgun.
A liquor shotgun.
Just
Remember
a
that
shot
game?
of liquor just goes straight into your face or something.
Candy G-string. I'm not going to get over that.
I'm sorry, but the edible underwear thing, it just does not sound sanitary.
Oh
No.
god,
No.
yeah. Oh,
No. I got one even crazier than that. Do you guys remember the Dig in a Box Saturday Night Live skit?
Yeah,
Am I thinking
unfortunately.
about? Yeah.
It's an actual candy now
What?
in that place.
What the fuck?
It is an actual candy you could buy.
I knew tiny candy penises were a thing. So like you can literally send bags of them to people, so you can be literal when you say go eat a bag.
That is something. But now I just thought of the worst idea for like those things that you never expect at a candy store, because you get all these erotic candies. I got the worst type of erotic candy for you.
Yo,
Oh,
God.
he's dead.
That's a murder. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Everyone that ever fights Jerome LeBanner has to sign a waiver saying that we are not liable for your death.
Yeah, like if
Like,
I
for
ever
example,
see any
Kazuyoshi.
if I ever see any other weird candy in that place when I get out of the place, I'm gonna take a picture and I'll post it here. Because it'd be wild what I'd be seeing outside that window.
All right. Now we got the Mike
Our next
Bernardo
fight?
fight.
All roads lead to Joe.
In Osaka.
because do you know what's funny? Do you know how Jerome LeBannon just casually approached Fuji and just knocked him out?
He's like, I'm gonna knock you out, and then I'm gonna stroke your head lovingly while I do.
That's right, the one punch match. That was still one of the greatest KOC2 sim matches we ever did. Because, first off, nobody saw that coming. We thought it would be competitive, but Jerome LeBanner says, fuck that, I want to go to the next round. I have to go home soon.
You know, if some people are good enough in their logic, you can actually do a boxing match in KOC2.
Oh yeah.
That Fujita burial was brutal. Now we don't even talk about him that much anymore.
Yeah.
All you would have to do is just like use the Mike Tyson logic and make your edit however you want. Just the Mike Tyson moves and logic in, and boom, you have a boxing match.
Yeah. And I'm sure people will go wild for that in the game.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Same if you were doing it with K-1. Just use any of the K-1 guys moves and logic, and there you go.
oh man, I just realized, do you think the boxing 8 logic would also work with the Akibono? Oh wow, he got him in one hit.
Well, Akibono at the time was doing K-1.
Yeah, he didn't really do a lot of kicks. He was punching and hugging. It'd be the most one-sided boxing
because
fight.
that was in his moves. Because in his AI in K Coliseum too, it's coming from him to do a belly-to-belly grab and then just knee the opponent.
Yeah, that was not his best performance, I would say.
He was not prepared for kickboxing or MMA at all.
No, he wasn't.
He should have stayed. He should have stayed to wrestling at the first place. Hustle was good for him.
Oh,
Hustle
we
was
have
his-
new ring girls now. So how many sets of ring girls do we get in this game? Like 3 sets, 4? Because there's like the 6 of them all together.
I'm not exactly.
All I know
sure.
is that
I
one
actually
of
don't know
them
how many.
is one of them single because I could, I could.
This man is literally about to go fuck a ring girl now.
Well, I mean, there have been, like there was that one kickbox scandal about some ring girl saying something about, what was it? Like he was being. But either way, let's take a look at Rasta's mains, Biken and GG. Good choice, good choice. In fact, that's like the only character from Guilty Gear I even remember for some reason.
Let's see. When I used to play Guilty Gear back in the day, it would have been like, let's see, Faust was my main, and DOA it would have been Kasumi and Christy.
Don't remember much of playing DOA ever. I know for Soul Calibur, I like Sung Mina, and also, let's see, for guys, I think I like playing as Killick.
Let's see, for Soul Calibur, Nightmare was my main. Nightmare and then Tira in future releases.
That's a weird emoji you got there. A Pepe just licking someone's foot. And
Pepe,
not
Pepper
just...
Feet.
Yeah, it's like in a... like almost like it's a lollipop and how fast he's doing it to like that. That's kind of weird. Oh, now we got a good fight here.
And everybody's got a foot fetish here.
Man, why can't you guys be normal and have, like, say, the beach volleyball fetish or something?
Boys,
Oh yeah, speaking of beach volleyball,
I gotta step away from the desk.
Alright, see you soon, man. Oh, now I just remembered the terrible erotic candy since you're talking about edible underwear, JM.
Why? Did you see something just as crazy?
No, I'm gonna create the most unedible.
Okay.
Like, nobody will ever want to try it.
All right, of course. Who's your favorite Rumble Rose character?
Dixie, of course.
All right, so Dixie.
She comes out to the ring dancing like Shawn Michaels. What's not to love?
I thought you would have been Aisha.
I don't even remember
like
that
Aisha,
character.
Or Sister A, or Miss Spencer.
Yeah, Miss Spencer was fun.
She would groove to rock and roll. For me, it was Reiko and Noble Rose.
Oh man, I just back to that. Oh, we got a good gut kick there. But yes, back to the worst candy ever. You know, baby bottle pops.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry,
my
not
other
baby
favorite
bottle
character
pops.
was
The ring pops.
Black Belt Demon.
Okay. But okay, you know those
specifically. Yeah. What about the ring pop?
Okay, ring pops, but they're also butt plugs. There, the most inedible candy at an erotic candy shop.
Wait, are you sure about that? There are some people that might consider that a turn on.
I would say get lost. I'm trying to make something that no one will want to eat.
Nah, somebody would eat it.
Oh, like the edible thong that you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another bad one. Sugar-coated enema. How about that? Oh, okay. That's
Anyway.
Jug says
Okay,
Rico.
anyway, before this gets way too weird, let's see.
Jug says his
Rico.
Rebel Rose main was Rico. Rowdy Rico
Oh,
specifically.
damn! It's over!
Oh, he killed him.
See it again on the replay.
Bam! Oh, yeah. with the right leg, though.
Right, we're almost done. 2 more fights in the qualifiers.
King of Fighters
Favorite
characters. For what I recall of King of Fighters, my usual team was, let's see, Leona, Billy Kane, and that weird... Wait, what was it? I guess I'll just pick Team Akari Warriors. And once in a while, Billy Kane. Holy crap, Ernesto Hus is covered in freaking vegetable oil. He's gonna cook himself after to this match.
He got all his oil from Hakan.
I need to be extra oily so those punches will slip off my body. You see, I am preparing myself for a beast that will come my way in the near future.
And I'll wrestle him at Wrestle One, Tokyo Dome, 2003. I saw that match. It is such a weird match. The entrances, they're so weird. I've never played a DNF game, Jug, so I don't know what my main would be.
I haven't played it, but just make the ninja into a melon. I'll play it.
Round 1, go!
All right, here we go.
Oh, what a punch. Oh, Rasta, that panel was from that weird Flintstones comic where it was like a Dark World version where it's like this weird stuff.
Oh, damn, did I miss a fight while I was gone?
Yeah, Mirko Krokop lost to Andy Hoog. And now we're getting...
Yeah, we have 2 fights left in the qualifiers.
At least in the qualifiers here in Osaka.
Round 3, go!
He's kicking, he's punching. It's all in the mind.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting kneed in a rib section. That ain't good. Hoost didn't look good in that round compared to the other round. Needs to fix that up.
Yo, this man fucking CM Punk made a t-shirt called "In Punk We Trust."
Yeah, I know some people who won't like that shirt, like Colt Cabana.
Oh, wait, it gets even crazier. The Road Dogg has returned to the Fed in an executive position.
Well, I guess someone's asked or call someone.
Round 3,
I'll put it in the way one of my friends put it. This Edward Hunter, man. All that ball garbling that got Road Dogg his job back.
Such a weird world. Yeah. Ernesto's doing much better than round 2, definitely. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it looks like AEW is going to be holding exhibition matches in Germany during Gamescom.
That's good. All right, now I got one. Who was your main in Fighters Megamix, JM?
Here's Megamix.
Yeah, you ever played it?
That was for the Saturn, if I remember right.
Yep,
No, I didn't have that game. My uncle did though.
I do. Maybe one day I could get a capture system set up and show it off a bit. Because I managed to get all the characters unlocked. There's some funny characters that you look at and you're kind of like, wait, how is this in a fighting game? Like the Daytona USA car, you could play that in a fighting game.
Like that one guy who was meant to be in the first virtual fighting game, but got replaced by Akira.
Yeah, him.
That Wave guy. They still haven't made him. I'm surprised they haven't put him in any of the virtual fighting games.
Well, then again, Sega
Let's
doesn't like money.
My favorite character in Blaze Blue was New 13.
Okay, I've never played Blaze Blue, so I probably.
I'm a local Konami fan.
I'll just throw a dartboard and say that guy over there. There we go. Ooh. This is going to be a very close one unless someone could do something in this round.
So I guess that's another thing we're going to be keeping an eye on Gamescom when we see the game in the AEW Fight Forever game in action on Gamescom.
Okay.
Well, you know, there'll be exhibition matches. Oh, more hard shots.
Uh-oh.
What is going to be that critical knockout blow? Or will we have a draw and have a bonus round?
Well, it's going to be a very close one. You got a minute 15 to do something, or the judges will pick for you. So, in other words, that could be it. That could be it. Ooh, okay. So by that itself, I think I know who the judges are going to pick now, unless Ernesto can do that back. No, it's over.
Nah, the judges are going to decide now.
Yeah, and based on that takedown alone, I think I know who's going to win.
Yep.
The guy whose name I can't remember.
Oh yeah, here's a clip of a picture of Tam and Natsupoi's tag entrance.
Okay.
In no mic chat.
Okay.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ大森敏則49対48赤ボブ・フォアマン
Bob Foreman, he gets that one.
49対47赤ボブ・フォアマン ジャッジ田畑
Well, I think we know who won now.
49対48赤ボブ・フォアマン
Unanimous decision, too.
ボブ・フォアマン選手の判定勝ちです。
Okay, final qualifier.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
I don't care, Jug, what I say. I say. Imagine Van Damme versus Van Damme in the finals.
You think, right?
It'd be funny.
青コーナー186センチ 113.8 キログラム K-1 ブレーブス99トーナメント準優勝ロイド・バ 赤コーナー190センチ 87.2 キログラムリア・ベネット
Alright, who you guys think will win?
レフリー猪狩元秀ジャッジ島光雄
Going for Dear Bennett.
田畑康夫
Yep.
Alright, roster, who do you got?
I don't know who either one of these are, so I'm gonna just say that whoever wins, I win.
Just give us a name.
A guy in red or the guy in purple?
Hey, whoever wins, I win.
You bet on both of them, didn't you?
Yep.
Let's say you only have one choice. Who would it be?
I don't know, man.
Pick.
You can't make me.
I will make you pick. You have to pick one or the other.
Jerry.
No.
Okay, let's see. Apples and oranges. If you were given an apple and an orange and you were told to only eat one, which one would you eat? The apple or the orange?
I would eat the strawberry.
There is no strawberry. You only have an apple and an orange to eat from. There is no strawberry involved in this. There's only apples and oranges.
What if it was in my pocket? What if...
This is, I'm showing you, and I'm giving you a gift. But it's only one of them you can have because I'm going to give it to someone else. You get to choose the apple or the fucking gosh darn orange.
You know what?
Tell me. He left.
My hula.
He disconnected because he didn't want to answer the question.
Well, tell me something I don't.
He said, "Boris, stop being mean."
He says he wins either way. And he came back. Welcome back. That's it. We got 40 seconds left in round 2.
Yeah, you know what's funny when you really think about Road Dogg going back to the Fed?
It reminds me of the time he says, "We'll meet you at the Alamo."
No. Do you guys remember? Okay, so I guarantee you, Billy was in Tony Khan's ear trying to make him get him to hire Road Dogg. And TK was like, nah, brother. And then Road Dogg starts bashing the company any chance he gets for him to get rehired.
Round 3, go!
Oh my gosh. My dad heard me doing that and he says, "Calm down on the swearing." I guess I have to apologize to Rasta now if my dad is siding with him. I guess he is right. Rasta did win. Alright, round 4. Yeah, look at that little punch there.
Oh my god. Okay, so String is like, he wants to see Mao versus Dick Togo in DDT.
That is a weird suggestion.
You know, you want to know something crazy? I was so lucky this morning
Why?
because according to WrestleTix, which tracks every ticket for every wrestling show in the States, right? Rumble on 44th Street was an instant sellout this morning. So it's a good thing I got the tickets when I did.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. Someone's gonna go down soon. Oh, that's it. The man made out of venison wins again. Now we're into the final 8.
Still 8 though.
All right, now we're into the final 8. And we're going to start with Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Jake Iron.
Or for those who don't believe in these not names, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Mike Tyson. This is going to be a very, very brutal and short match.
You know, some people feel that New Japan played way too safe with the Rumble on 44th Street show.
Eh.
JM, didn't you say that Gerald Van Damme was actually Samart and not actually Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I believe so, yeah. But of course, what do you think of that? You think they played way too safe?
It's something.
Or would you rather have a packed smaller venue than have a bigger venue with some empty seats?
They choose what they want. I think it also goes down to price, too, because you got to remember, New York City is a very expensive city to book in. I mean, have you seen Madison Square Garden? WWE doesn't even go in there anymore. And when they do, it's like once a blue moon.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to make that like basically their big venue for a long time, but they don't even bother with it anymore.
What happened to it?
It got too expensive, and I believe the owners of the building did not like Vince McMahon, so they didn't like working with him. So I think the owner was also the owner of a basketball team, the New York Knicks, and he's like, are you going to contribute to the New York Knicks if you want to book here? No? Then get out. It was like some people were thinking like how since WrestleMania 10 and 20 were at Madison Square Garden, that 30 would do the same. Like make it a once every 10 years they come back to the venue. But we'll find out in the future. If, say, WrestleMania 40...
shit.
What happened?
Looks like Alex Crawford will not be in the Declaration of Power tour.
Oh, that's okay. I was gonna say, oh, sorry, had a bad yawn there. Maybe WrestleMania 40 will have Madison Square Garden. Then again, I think they like going to those big venues because they get more money out of it because of all the people that go there. Because the WrestleMania in front of 80,000 people is going to make more bank than in front of 20,000. Oh, here we go. Jug says the drama was that WWE ran Barclays Center every time they went in New York, so they said, fuck it, we deal with everybody now. WWE are still salty about that. They still run the venue if they can, but yeah. Yeah, it's the third round. Oh, they go to 3 rounds now for the final 8. Makes me surprised at how well Jean-Claude Van Damme's doing against Mike Tyson. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tough one to judge on, don't you think?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough to judge here.
We might be going into Encho.
So, bonus round.
Yep.
High chance.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ大森敏則29対29ドロー。
On the draw.
ジャッジ島
Oh, we got a draw.
29対29ドロ
Yep.
Draw.
Encho.
Oh boy.
ー。田畑康夫29対29ドロー。
Oh, unanimous draw. We get in a bonus round.
All right. Bonus round. Favorite WWE stage that wasn't Backlash 2000? My favorite was Fully Loaded. Like the stage with the dice and all that.
Yep.
Oh, that could be
Oh,
it.
this might be decided right here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, Mike Tyson better do something in the next 90 seconds or else it's all over.
Yep.
10 seconds. It's over. And I think we know who won the whole thing now after that.
Yeah, that one kick settled it.
Also doesn't help with the whole Mike Tyson, like he was trying to get aggressive, but then he stopped himself far too often. Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Oh, favorite stage besides Backlash 2000.
判定の結果をお伝えします。
Okay, let's find out.
ジャッジ大森敏則
From official Patches O'Houlihan.
青ゲラルド・バンダムジャッジ島光雄10対8青ゲラルド・バンダムジャッジ田畑康夫10対8青ゲラルド・バンダム以上の結果をもちましてゲラルド・バンダム選手の判定勝ちです。
Something that probably wouldn't happen in real life. Jean-Claude Van Damme beating Mike Tyson in a fight. But let's see. Stage?
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gotta be a fun one. I'm gonna say probably the... What was that stage? I'm trying to remember. I know WrestleMania 9, people like the stage far more than the show itself.
That's my favorite Mania stage, by the way.
I know some of the old-fashioned King of the Ring shows where you had the sliding door with the two guys doing it as you come out. That was a neat one. Royal Rumble
Who you guys
2000.
got for this one?
I'm going Hashimoto.
Hashimoto?
Wait. No, it's Jerome LeBanner. I just realized he's fighting Jerome LeBanner.
Yeah. Let's see. My favorite Royal Rumble is always going to be the 2001 Royal Rumble.
Nothing wrong with that. But for stage, I'm going to say the 2006 Royal Rumble stage. Those would be my answers, Jug. But for favorite Royal Rumble match of all time, that's a tough one now that I think of it. I have a soft spot for the 96 one. I liked that one. I'm going to probably say 92 overall is the best Royal Rumble.
You know, you guys want to know why I think they're redoing Chaos versus House of Torture on the next tour?
Money?
No, I blame Carl Fredericks.
Money.
No,
Carl
Carl Fredericks ruined it for his group.
Yeah, because he wanted money. He wanted all that spots
it wasn't,
and
no,
a pay
it wasn't
raise.
money. No, it wasn't money. He was pissed that he didn't get a G1 spot, and he took it
And you know what
personally.
you get when you get a G1 spot? Money. The answer will always be money. Even if it doesn't work, it will still find a way.
Yeah, so he kind of screwed over the other guys in the LA dojo. You know, also the fact that Clark and Alex are injured.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, DKC and Kevin Knight are not ready yet.
Oh, yeah.
And they have other plans for Ren Narita and Yuya Uemura.
This was a pretty close fight, but I think Hashimoto actually had a slight advantage. So it's like a 10-9.
Yeah. He's going to time that Kisagiri chop just right, but he has to watch out for the flash knockout power of Jerome LeBanner.
Oh, yeah. Always got to watch out for that.
Yeah, Jug is still pissed at the fact that Carl Fredericks killed his
career,
his main event push that was planned for him, along with the others in the LA dojo.
Yeah, he basically ruined a lot of people's day.
What happened?
Oh, we're talking about
No, because the
Carl
original plan for Carl Fredericks and the LA dojo guys was they wanted him. He was supposed to be on the Budokan show for the G1 finale. And they want to do an angle where, like House of Torture is trying to recruit him. He's like, no, I'm the lone wolf. I'm loyal to the LA dojo. And they were going to do a feud with him and House of Torture, right? You know, Clark Connors was going to have a feud with Show, right? And that they were going to put him over, and they were going to have Evil put over Carl Fredericks at Wrestle Kingdom. So they were going to give him the big push that he wanted, but because of the miscommunication, the fact that he took not being in the G1 so personally, he pretty much bitched and complained and pissed off the wrong people and got shit canned.
Yeah, that is... You could have had it. It was just called wait. It's like that old famous phrase, patience is a virtue.
Jug says, bro had zero charisma, average at best in the ring, tried to be greedy, what an L. Almost everybody would have said yes. Especially if that would give you a match at the Dome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because a match at the Tokyo Dome, that's a big payday. And, like, the more higher up that card you are at that show, the better the pay raise. Because let me tell you, getting on the show itself is far better than getting a pre-show Battle Royal spot. I actually like those Battle Royals that they used to do. And I want to see them come back. Like, this year, they did bring it back.
I think they might do it now.
Oh, yeah. Because they're going back to the day one thing instead of, like, those 2-day things. They're just going to have it all in one day, which is traditional, and I like it.
Well, you can understand why they did tonight.
Let's see, if I recall 2020, they did that to promote the Tokyo Olympics, and then 2021, 2022 was because of money.
No, they were for
right?
it was money. When they did it the first, I think originally they were going to do it once, right? But because of what happened with the pandemic and how financially crippled they got hit, they had to do it too. because they're still recouping.
Oh yeah, and they're the only
Well, they did everybody.
promotion
Well,
that
everybody's recouping.
Yeah, and if I recall, in Japan, they're basically the only promotion that can afford doing the Tokyo Dome. Unless, of course, you have like everyone pitching in together to do one show. You know, like say an Ultra collab show, like say
like an all
DD.
together or something like
Yeah,
that.
like a cyber fight.
Yeah, I think for the Stardom New Japan crossover show, we're gonna see I think the IWGP Women's Title will debut on that show. And they did say that the IWGP Women's Title will be defended at big New Japan events. So
But
not
mostly at
show.
Stardom.
It will not be in Stardom. Only big New Japan shows.
So it's going to be a title that only appears like 4 times a year.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times a year. Maybe it will also be also be defended on New Japan of America shows.
Oh, like Strong. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming. Hashimoto shocked us all.
Wow. The Cinderella story continues.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what I know. Well, I know that a lot of smoothing over. I mean, that's why the benefit of having Dick Togo backstage, since he's close with people in the indies and knows a lot of the other people. Him and Nosawa were able to mull over the bad blood that New Japan and Noah had.
Oh yeah.
And also in those Kurikan shows that are gonna be that will be allowed to have cheering in them, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You will get you will now get the answer to that question about House of Torture.
Oh, like do the Japanese crowd like them? Because I know the American crowds and the Western crowds usually not like them.
Well, I see people laughing or cheering when their plans fail.
Yeah, but it could be like say with Tadao Yasuda, when he's losing the match they cheer, but when he has the advantage they boo. It could be like that. Now we have Andy Hoog.
And we are seeing fan art of them, so
yeah, but there's fan art of anything.
Yeah, but if you see fan art, you know somebody's over.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, they make fan art of anything. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if
Brooklyn
Brawler has fan art.
People did Rule 34 of Great Okan, okay? On day 1 when he came back.
Yeah, because that's the internet. If something exists, there will be pornography of it.
But I just did it. Not that Rule 34, just the like a version of Great Okan drawn.
You get what I mean? Like, people will always draw something.
Alright, so here we go.
Like, for example, who is the most hated character in anime history?
John, look what John posted. Pure Power, look what John posted. Pure Power, look what John posted.
Oh god, I hope not. I hope there's no pornography of me out there on DeviantArt or something.
Nobody even knows what you look like.
That's a good thing, but then again, knowing Jug, he'll probably make like one of those web apps, like Blender or Source Filmmaker, and then he'll have me go in like as I thrust into something or something. I don't fucking know.
Dude, you have any idea how hard it is to do SFM or Blender?
Oh, of course.
It's very difficult. I gotta credit the 3D SFM Adult Making Industry crew unit.
Yeah, the power of being horny goes far.
Y'all make some pretty good stuff. Especially the ones that actually make scenes that are not loops. Jug literally says oddly specific.
But yeah, I'm making a joke with it, Jug. Sometimes being specific makes a joke. Oh, is that it? Oh, almost.
Oh man, he died. Low kick.
High kick, low kick. It's all in the kick.
Mike Bernardo's just waiting to clean his clock.
Kick him in the knee. He can't kick you back if he can't bend his knee.
Right, so he bought himself some time from being destroyed.
Especially all that Overwatch blender stuff. That stuff be top tier for no reasons.
I like how we didn't talk about it for about a couple minutes and Rasta just brings it back up.
Yeah, it looks like Black Label Pro. I mean, the Blitzkrieg Pro is doing 2 free shows.
Okay, that's good for them. But
In Connecticut, if any of you guys live in the Connecticut area.
Oh, but Vince McMahon lives there. I don't want to live where Vince McMahon lives. Because just imagine the house parties he has. It'd be the weirdest thing ever, having him as your neighbor.
Oh shit, it might be over.
He's gonna get
game
up.
over here. 8, 9.
9.9,
Oh, super close.
basically.
If he gets down to one more time, it's over.
Yeah, I think Hoog's gonna win it now at this point.
Good God, this is wild. This is like an actual K-1 fight between these two.
So I'm gonna say that Hoog is gonna win by judge decision. Will it be unanimous? Probably.
Wait, that was it? That was the 3rd round?
Yep.
Yeah, now let's see what the judges have to say about this. Just remember, not every K-1 fight ended by knockout in real life.
Yeah, sometimes it went to the judge decision. Oh man, that's a very one-sided fight to that judge.
Damn.
Oh wait, that's Peter Ertz?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Andy Hoog for some reason. I feel silly.
But still, 30-25, Peter Ertz beat his... 30-25 basically means that...
It was a very one-sided fight.
Yeah, he basically beat Mike's ass for 15 minutes straight.
Now we got Foreman versus Deer. Bennett.
What do you guys got here? Deer or Bob Foreman?
I got Bob Foreman, aka Rob Common. You know what Rob Common's nickname was back in the day, don't you?
Refresh my memory.
Mr. Low Kick.
Oh God, I being low kicked hurts, man.
Yeah.
Of all of his knockouts, the great majority were actually low kick TKO.
You know what's been a great bonus character in this type of game, JM?
Alright, what? Okay.
A knockoff Johnny Cage. He doesn't want to fight, and when he fights, he uses low blows.
So basically, Badr Hari.
Yeah. Would you play as that character? Would you want to fight that character?
That's pretty much Badr Hari to a T.
Another bonus one. We have not Jack Thompson. His whole character is he's going to try to ban the game because it's too violent.
Nah, he'd leave the K-1 games alone because it's a sport.
This is Jack Thompson we're talking about. He was very crazy in the 90s and 2000s when it came to what he was trying to ban.
Remember when the UFC got labeled as human cockfighting?
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Remember when they originally thought of having UFC 1 be on a big cage over a shark pit?
That I don't remember.
Oh, I understand why you don't want to remember that.
If you guys ever wonder why the Dodecagon exists in Fire Pro, look at the cage that they used in UFC 1.
It was also a dodecagon.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a Dodecagon a little bit.
Also, it's funnier saying dodecagon.
The first UFC cage wasn't exactly purely octagonal.
You say that, Jug, but we can't stand Dana White in present day.
Dana White's
Yeah,
a
do you
fucking
know
cock.
that Dana White's first ever win, the first time he ever won a fight was when he was 34? Unfortunately, his opponent was 8.
Especially how he kind of screwed over the fighters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yo, I don't know how, but we gotta check out Blue Cause. Oh God, it's over.
Foreman wins. And now he's gonna
Yeah,
make
so we got.
I was
Nah,
gonna
go-
say
see
he was
what you're
gonna
saying.
create, after this win, he'll dedicate this win to create a brand of novelty grills.
Jug, Pride was around.
Now we're at to the final 4. Hashimoto versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. A fight no one ever expected to exist.
I'm wondering, can Shinya Hashimoto make it to the finals? Yeah, I do need to make a original wrestler A in KOC 2 for PWS.
Yeah.
But I'll give him knee pads because he earned some knee pads finally.
Yeah, because he won the G1 Climax and the Tokon Resident 4 on the Dreamcast. Trademark, copyright, registered, all that stuff.
赤コーナー182センチ 124.8 キログラム山本純也
I'm gonna win. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna chop him really hard.
I'm gonna make Inoki appreciate me.
Oh yeah, Gala, who's that? I'm gonna prove you all wrong.
If he loses, you know what happens. What that leads to in the lore of Shinya Hashimoto in the pantry.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh no! Oh no!
Wow, already. Is there damage retention?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
now
you notice the
explain a
light
bit.
bars and stamina. Notice you notice the light bars and damage were minorly down.
Okay, that explained a bit. Hashimoto is a lot more banged up from his fight with Jerome LeBanner because he basically won, like, not very decisively, while Mike Tyson lost decisively to Jean-Claude Van Damme in comparison. So
Yeah.
Hashimoto is a lot more banged up.
Yeah, but not as much as you think. As you can tell from the life and stamina.
Oh yeah, but still, it's a lot.
But that one kick really set the tone here. He's the biggest threat in this tournament right now.
I swear, if Jean-Claude Van Damme, an actor, comes into a martial arts tournament and wins the whole thing, does that make your martial arts, your promotion look bad? That all your fighters basically can't beat Jean-Claude Van Damme?
This man said he's gonna pull a Johnny Cage. Alright, here we go. Gotta be careful not to whiff too much.
You can't miss any of the punch. You gotta make sure it hits somehow. You don't want to waste stamina. Because you know what happens when you waste stamina?
Yeah. Okay, so I think Shinya got that one.
That was definitely his round, so... But overall, if we go by those 2 rounds alone, based on the knockdown, Van Damme would be the advantage, would have the advantage. So Hashimoto needs to do something big in this 3rd round, or else he's going to lose by a judge decision.
Yeah, things are gonna get pretty bad. Here we go.
Oh, good combo, but he needs to get back in there because he's regaining.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Don't get too greedy.
Can't believe they actually gave him the Hashimoto chop.
Well, I mean, it is based... Yeah, that's... I will say Hashimoto did do well in this round, but I think round 1 by itself will decide everything.
We'll see. I don't know, man. I feel he won the 2nd, and 3rd.
Oh, yeah, but round 1 does Jean-Claude Van Damme, but he does have the knockdown.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Okay.
What do the judges think? Wait, draw? A draw?
Really? We're getting another bonus round? Let's see what Judge 2 says.
Yup,
Draw.
Joe.
Lubby, that's the 2nd bonus round we're getting. Van Damme is the
Extra
workhorse.
round.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is a workhorse, apparently. Alright, so, here we go.
Here we go.
Good punches there. Oh! Oh, that could be... Oh, no. Oh. That kick never lands.
He's not close enough to do it. Oh.
That's gonna be very close.
Yeah.
I think Van Damme, though, he almost had Hashimoto compared to what Hashimoto did to Van Damme for the health bar. It could be like a 10-9 Van Damme. Let's find out.
Well, it'd be so funny if we get another extra round.
That'd be great.
But we can only have up to 2, I believe.
Well, we're gonna find out. Draw.
You gotta be 10-10. Holy crap! Oh no, we're getting another round.
Hell yeah.
Say it with me, boys. Double Encho.
Double bonus round. Double overtime.
Our double intro. Oh my god.
There we go. Somebody else said it.
Extra round part 2.
Damn, you'll have to Google the rules, but I think we're only allowed we're only allowed 2 Encho.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
One of them needs to win. So far, it shows Hashimoto has the advantage. But he needs it.
Oh,
but just,
God.
well, he needs to do something. Oh, he almost had it. That could have been the fight right there. You better do something quick, boy. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think he got him. I think Hashimoto got him.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a Hashimoto round. I do not think we're getting a bonus round. I think Hashimoto's just won by judge decision.
He has to get this. It'd be so funny if he went to another extra round.
The crowd is probably chanting "Fight forever."
Fight forever. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. This isn't even the finals. You know,
お伝えします。ジャッジ大森敏則10対9赤浜本純也
Okay, that. There we go.
10対9赤浜本純也
There we go.
ジャッジ
Oh, Pony's here. Welcome.
10対
hey, Pony.
I heard Hashimoto was here.
Oh yeah, he's a bonus character in this K-1 game, and
Wow. Drawn
Hashimoto
the
just
third.
won against bonus character Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Shinya Hashimoto wins by split decision.
Really,
In 5
it's-
rounds.
well, it's actually not Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's the famous Muay Thai fighter, Samar. I forget his last name.
Yes.
Now
We
for
understand.
semifinal part 2.
We got Foreman versus Peter Ertz.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Mr. Low
Holland
Kick.
versus Belgium.
I have a
Meh.
friend from the Netherlands. He hates Belgium with a burning passion. So if Peter Ertz wins, he will be happy.
Well, let's be honest. Most Europeans
So,
hate each other.
Jug feels that those extra 2 rounds might cost Shinya Hashimoto his K-run run.
Yeah. It all just goes down to can Foreman and Peter Ertz beat the living crap out of each other. Because if it's one-sided, this could decide everything. I definitely know that for crowds, I think we all know what the real finals was, if you know what I mean. The fight that came off as the real ending fight. Alright, who's everyone got? Tony, who do you got?
I got the blonde one.
Oh, Peter Ertz.
Yes.
Alright,
Man,
Zach,
bombs are being thrown here.
who do you got?
I have to, as much as I like Rob Common for his historical impact.
Oh, what the
Never
hell?
Never mind.
We're getting Belgium versus Shinya Hashimoto. Rasta left. He's not happy. Rasta.
Tom Foreman
Oh,
versus
welcome back,
Shinya
Rasta.
Hashimoto.
I accidentally left. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, I thought you were upset that Peter Ertz lost and you were in like protest. You hate Belgians so much that you refuse to see one win a fight.
All right, guys, listen to the theme.
Right now, in the front row, very, very disgruntled looking Antonio Inoki is sitting. He has a belt, just like getting ready to whip someone in case someone loses tonight. So here we go. We got
He's like,
Foreman versus Hashimoto.
He's like, I'm hoping he's secretly hoping his son wins.
I don't want to use this, but I want to. On someone. Okay, so I'm going with Hashimoto because, Belgium.
Hashimoto.
Okay, that's the
Hashimoto.
third time you told me who you picked.
Inoki's like quietly looking at Naoya Ogawa right next to him.
Oh, we get entrances for the final. That's not his theme song. You couldn't even make a proper knockoff. I'm upset. He's definitely had some of the longest fights on the card.
Yeah. This is going to be very rough.
And Bob Foreman over here, he's based on stamina and non-body alone. He is the favorite.
But this is Shinya Hashimoto. He can last like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Hopefully we see that. Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah. Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
A lot of the crowd looks like they got their faces chopped off.
Well, this is a PS1 game.
Wait, we're in a PS1 game?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're pixelated.
Yeah, life's a bitch and then you marry one. Now let's continue on with some of the stuff we get here.
Wait. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good quote, isn't it?
I've never heard "Life's a bitch" end that way. I was taught the quote is "Life's a bitch and then you die."
Well, that's a common one. And then you marry one. That's a funny one. But right, a lot of people are what?
Of course, is that one a thing where you live? Because prior to you saying it, I've literally never heard that one.
No, that's just something me and some friends say. But here we go. Round one. Oh, Hashimoto's doing better than I thought he would, but he's got to do something. So right now, I'd say Foreman's got the advantage. Oh, now he's getting in there, but that kick of his. Oh. This last second punt kick.
I like K-1. I personally, I think it's one of the best combat sports to ever come out of Japan.
I can see why. It's just they've had some weird moments in their history, such as Akibono.
Money embezzling.
That's like every company ever.
Okay, guys, I'm back. What happened?
Let's see. We went through round one. It was pretty close, but I think Hashimoto might have won round one.
Hashimoto landed most of his signature combo, except for the damn, power-up body kick.
Oh my.
Oh god.
This could end this round. Yeah, I think that could be it.
9. Oh, god.
He's up!
For how long, though? He needs to do something. Or else Bob Foreman is the winner of K-1. Now, who is Bob Foreman supposed to be?
Comment.
Hit!
Oh, okay.
The kick finally hit.
Yeah.
Round 3.
He's supposed to be based off of who?
Rob Common.
Okay, Rob
A-
Common.
Never heard of him.
Kaman, aka Mr. Low Kick. Look up Mr. Low Kick
Yep,
kickboxing.
I'm looking him up. Yep, it says right here on his Wikipedia. He's also known as the Dutchman. He's labeled from Belgium, despite in real life he's Dutch.
Does it say anything about him being called Mr. Low Kick? Because
Yep.
they called him that too.
It shows here. He has a record of 97 wins and 12 losses in kickboxing.
And like 37 knockouts.
Oh
Okay.
shit, sponsored by Cup Noodle.
Yeah,
Final
it's
round.
noodles
Here we
in
go.
a cup.
The-
Better win by like an out of nowhere knockout or it's all over Hashimoto.
Yeah, look how drained his stamina is.
Yeah, he's got a really big match while Common over here only had a 1-round fight against Peter Ertz in a very shocking win. That came off as a fight that could have been the second or third round, but no. And I think we know who won by unanimous decision.
Watch it be Hashimoto. Be hilarious if it was.
Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch us go to Encho again.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ大森敏則30対28。
Here we go.
ボブ・フォアマン。
Uh-oh. 28-30.
30対28。赤ボブ・フォアマン。
Yep.
ジャッジ
It's over.
安尾30対29。赤ボブ・フォアマン。以上の結果をもちまして、ボブ・フォアマン選手の判定勝ちです。
Hell of a run, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't enough for Inoki. I wanted you to win the whole thing. I don't care that you were the MVP of the whole tournament in terms of best fights. I don't care about that. What I care about is winning. See that crown? That could have been us. Now it's going to Belgium. Now, where's your young boys? Where's your young lions? Starts belting them.
So, what did everybody think of getting the full K1 experience?
That's a neat little
We
game you
need to
got.
do that more often.
Well, we could do this again, like tomorrow, or we could delve into K1 2003.
I like how each little country has their selection of fighters that you can choose through. Like, look
Yep.
at Australia when you turn right.
Yeah.
And then you go to Belgium. You get a bunch. It's a neat little thing.
Yep. So that was Fighting Illusion K1 Grand Prix 2000, guys. It was fun doing this Grand Prix. We saw the Cinderella story of Shinya Hashimoto ended, but it was a hell of a run. The fact that he even made it to the final.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw Bruce Lee shockingly lose in the first round.
To Jean-Claude Van Damme, of all people.
Yep. But we will be doing this again. We will be doing more Grand Prix in a lot of the current K1 games. Well, not 05, 06, and Dynamite, as you can't sim in those. But we will be doing more Grand Prix. And tune in soon, because we will be doing Pride Fighting Championships on Fire Pro World. So see you then.